I spent most of my life pretending the silence didn't hurt, pretending the weight of holding everything in was just part of being quiet, part of being the calm one, the strong one, the one who didn't overreact, didn't speak out of turn, didn't cry at the wrong time, didn't show the ache behind the smile, because I knew, I've always known, that if I start to explain what it feels like to exist in a world that only rewards the loud, the fast, the polished, the edited versions of people who don't flinch when they're seen, then I would unravel right in front of whoever happened to be there, and they wouldn't know what to do with it. With me, with this flood of unspoken disappointments, this archive of quiet betrayals, this echo chamber of moments where I needed something, anything but learned instead that most people only care when you're convenient, only listen when your wounds are pretty, only stay if your sadness doesn't stain their mood. And that's why I stopped explaining. That's why I say I'm fine with the kind of smile that tastes like blood, because the truth is long and ugly and sprawling, and it doesn't fit in a text message or a coffee shop conversation. And I know deep down that if I let someone in fully, it won't trickle out, it will detonate. It'll come out like a collapse, like every word I swallowed became a scream lined with glass, like every time I said nothing when I wanted to say, everything turned into a burning house inside my rib cage. And when it finally catches fire, there will be nothing beautiful about it. No poetic redemption, no gentle tears on shoulders, just wreckage, just ash, just the sound of me cracking in half from years of carrying too much in silence. 'Cause when I really speak, I don't stop, I don't breathe, I don't censor the way my voice shakes, or how my sentences overlap, or how my hands tremble like they remember everything my mouth wasn't allowed to say. And the worst part is that I know you probably won't stay, that you'll hear it, all of it, the years, the grief, the guilt, the aching envy of people who laugh freely and move forward while I rot in place. And you'll nod with that look people give when they realize they're standing too close to something broken they don't know how to fix. And you'll step back politely, kindly, quietly, the same way everyone always does. And that's why I don't speak until I've bled into a song, until I've written it down like a map no one asked for, but someone might stumble into. And maybe, just maybe, they'll recognize the shape of their own scars in my words, and they won't fix me. They won't save me. But maybe they'll sit for a minute and not flinch. And that's all I've ever wanted. Not to be rescued, not to be explained, just to be seen without being dissected, to be understood without having to simplify, to be allowed to exist in all this mess without being asked to smile through it. And maybe that's why I stay in the dark, because at least here, in this room I've built from silence and fear, I don't have to lie anymore. I just have to breathe. And that's getting harder. So if you made it this far, if you actually listened, then maybe you're one of the rare ones, the kind who doesn't run when the flood finally comes.